recognize cues strategy. That's how we're gonna call it. Remember that in order to recognize cues, you have to have the ability to look at a scenario and identify which findings or assessment data provide information to you as a nurse in order to use that information to make a decision, whether that decision is based on knowledge or that decision is based on critical thinking. Now, how are clients' findings or cues presented in the Next Generation NCLEX clinical scenario? Well, this is nothing new. We talked about the unfolding case studies yesterday. We talked about that they will give you a clinical scenario. They will give you a very specific scenario, whether it is in the ER, whether it is in the ICU, med-surg unit, and they will give you what is called the history of present illness. So what is going on with the patient? What is the complaint from the patient? And also, they will provide other information. As an example, they can give you information about the current medications that the patient is taking. I will not read this specific photo that you have here because this is just a generalized scenario that I'm giving you. We're not going to go into details because we will do that later on throughout the presentation. But what are common sources and examples of client assessment findings? Well, you're going to see information that you have to analyze. One, in the history data provided by the client or the family member, such as history of past, present illness, family history, medications, and allergies. But also, in these clinical scenarios, they can give you physical assessment findings. In other words, they can tell you that the nurse already conducted an assessment and collected vital signs, breath sounds with auscultation. Maybe the nurse asked the patient for pain level. So this information can also be provided to you in the scenario. They can give you information about behavioral findings. How is the patient behaving? Is the patient aggressive or not aggressive? Is the patient alert or not alert? Responsive or not responsive? Is the patient using alcohol or used alcohol? Is the patient under the influence of illicit drugs? So they will provide very key important information that you have to analyze and determine if they are relevant to this scenario. Another information that they can provide is laboratory test results. They can give you the basic metabolic panel. They can give you a CBC and so on. They can also give you imaging test results such as X-rays, CT scan results, and you have to analyze those results in order to make a decision. Now, Professor, this strategy, the recognize cue strategy, in which type of question will I be able to use this strategy? Well, you're going to be able to use it in highlight type of questions, also in the drop down style of questions, multiple response items, and drag and drop. And on the right of this table, you see the different item variations that you could see or you could use this specific strategy. Now, of course, the live training that we're doing here is very limited on time. We don't have the whole week to cover all these specific topics today. However, we are going to be covering most of these items variations throughout our 7-day training. But today, I want to focus on the highlight in text item and multiple response select and multiple response select all that apply. So we're gonna focus mainly on those types of scenarios. I know that you guys are very interested in learning how to think critically, but we need to know how to respond to this selector that applies. Is anybody here struggling with selector that applies now? Is it going to be different on the Next Generation NCLEX? And the answer is yes. The answer is in most of these new types of Next Generation NCLEX, the selector that applies, one of the greatest benefits that you will see is that you will get partial credit. Whether the selector that applies now, you don't get partial credit. It's all or nothing. But thanks to God, our Next Generation NCLEX will have that benefit, and you will receive partial credit for answers that are correct and answers that are incorrect.